Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K. Do you guys remember the game Code Violet? A while back this summer, I made a video where I was super excited for the game, and I told you I want to get the deluxe edition because it's, my kind of guilty pleasure type game. Uh, you know, Dinosaurs in the space, and there's this chick, and she's super hot. And, just like one of those guilty pleasure games. And it's also happened to be a PS5 exclusive. It's a PS5 exclusive. However, the original date was set for November 14th release, which would be, of course, this year, 2025, November 14th. And now they pushed the release back to December 12th. But here's the funny thing. Look, I don't mind that they push the release date, that they delay the game if they need to, make sure that the game it's polished and it's looking good and everything's tested. I don't mind if you do it for that reason, okay? But what I do mind is that they're doing it for this other reason, which it totally makes no sense. But let's just read. This is Code Violet release date update. Dear Code Violet community, we have an important update regarding the release of Code Violet. After careful consideration, we decided to move the release date from November 14th, 2025 to December 12th, 2025. The decision comes in the light of the recently announced Call of Duty Black Ops 7 set to launch on the same original date. We recognize that competing with such a major release on a market level would be impossible. While we understand this delay may be disappointing, we are committed to making the extra time count. During this additional month, we'll be enhancing our character models, optimizing and polishing to deliver the most immersive and polished experience possible. Here's the problem, man. Can I say something? Of course I can say something. And again, this is my opinion. All right, guys. I know no matter what I say, it will trigger some people. Too bad. Don't watch my video then. Go watch someone else. Here's the problem that I have with this statement. All right, and I'm entitled to my opinion. First of all, what do you care if Call of Duty Black Ops 7 it's releasing on the same date? First of all, you're not a first-person shooter game. If Battlefield 6 was releasing on the same date as Black Ops 7, all right, and then that would be something I could see an issue. But dude, you are not on the same genre. You are a third-person action, horror, survival, sci-fi type game, like Resident Evil, or Dino Crisis, or what's the other one out there? Parasite Eve, right? Like, what do you care if Call of Duty Black Ops 7 it's releasing on the same date? I listen. It really is not going to make much of a difference. All right. People who are buying Call of Duty, do you really think they care much about the Code Violet? No, they don't. So this is not going to affect you. Like, what difference does it make? You pushing it 1 month. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, it's released. People will be playing it. So what difference does it make? I just don't understand. Like, this to me sounds like some kind of can I be honest, like a half-assed excuse. I have a feeling that they're having some issues with the game. That it's not working properly, and they're like trying to make an excuse, and they use this excuse of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 because it falls in the same date. And then at the bottom they said, while we understand this delay may be disappointing, we are committed to making the extra time count. During this additional month, we'll use extra time to enhance the character models, optimizing and polishing to deliver the most immersive and polished experience possible. Here's the issue that I have with this game, and this is why I'm worrying about it. It's here's the thing. I don't know anything about this developer. I don't know anything about their previous work, and I haven't seen that much of a gameplay. You know, why don't you release the demo? At least give us a playable demo. Why don't you do this? Release a playable demo in November, so that way we know what to expect for December. Hey, developers, if you want to get a bunch of pre-orders on your game, the best way to do that is you release a demo. People will understand it's a demo. It's not a complete game. It's not a full polished game. You can say, hey, this is just a demo. It will not be as the full version. The full version will be different than the demo. But at least you can give the players some idea what to expect while they're pre-ordering the game. But see, here's the issue with this. You want me to pre-order this game blindly. I have to take in blindly your word that your game is going to be better than Dino Crisis or better than Resident Evil, better than Dead Space. It's a cute idea. Yes, and here's the thing. It's almost like they're trying to sell the sex symbol here. You know, to some virgins out there, you know, insecure virgins, and like there's this hot chick and they're trying to appease to them. Oh, look, it's a hot chick with dinosaurs. Oh. You know, it almost sounds like, because see, I used to be a sales agent, so I know how to market. They teach you how to market. What type of optics to use. Remember, when it comes to marketing, it's all about the optics. What do I mean by optics? Optics meaning visuals. What the eyes see, the mind believes. All right, so you need the optics, and the optics is one of the things of how to get you to buy something. Ooh, you see a hot chick. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look how hot she is, right? And now you have all of these, you know, dinosaurs chasing her, and there's different outfits, right? When you pre-order this game, there's now, and they also moved the game to $59.99 to $60, and then there's the deluxe edition, right? Which is nice. There's a deluxe edition. How much is the deluxe edition? Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see. I guess this is the deluxe edition. So they're selling the game for $59.99. All right. So there's two red flags. And again, guys, I'm only speculating here. All right. Remember, you watch this video because you want to hear my opinion. I don't expect you to agree with my opinion. I don't expect you to agree with what I say. But you're watching this video because you want to hear what I have to say. And here's two red flags I had with this game right now. Yes, I understand it's a PS5 exclusive. And that's fine and dandy. That's amazing that it's a PS5 exclusive. But I don't know anything about this Team Kill Media developer. I know nothing about this company. It's their first game. You know, you're rolling the dice. Us as gamers, we're rolling the dice. Yes, I know it's $59.99. It's not $69.99. They dropped it down to $59.99. So what's going on? Why did they drop it down from $69.99 to $59.99? Do they feel maybe that, oh my God, you know, we don't have such a high quality standards for PS5 exclusive maybe on this game? So let's drop it down to $59.99. But we'll give them some extra, you know, visuals, optics of different cosmetics where she can wear different outfits, different provocative, sexy outfits, and all these virgins out there playing this game, who are super horny, will most likely pre-order this, right? So that's whom they're aiming this at like a horny college kids, horny teenagers, like, oh, wow, look at this, it's a hot chick, It's a hot chick. It's all about the optics. What is this? What do you see here? Sexy outfits. Why they're doing that? They're trying to get you to buy the game. And whom they're appealing to. They're not appealing to some old geezer like me. They're appealing this to teenagers and college kids. Super high testosterone, horny, looking for pussy. And like they see this, they're like, oh, shit. So I'm a little bit worried about this game. Because the way they're marketing this game, so there's two red flags. The one red flag is the way the game's being marketed. Second red flag is the fact that they moved the price from $69.99 to $59.99. Why all of a sudden are we moving the price to $59.99? And a third red flag is this: the fact that they're pushing the release date to December 12th. And they're making this excuse, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is one of the reasons why we're doing this. Which is really ironic and kind of like ridiculous, because Call of Duty Black Ops 7 has nothing to do with Code Violet. Do you really think Activision cares about... I bet you that Activision Treyarch doesn't even know what this game is. Doesn't even know that this game exists. I guarantee you that Call of Duty fanboys, and I know many of Call of Duty fanboys, they don't even know about this game. They're not even, this game is not even on their radar, dude. This game, it's not even on their radar. So it seems to me that they're using this excuse of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 release date, because it falls into the same November 14th release date. They're using this as an excuse to try to see what they can do with this game. If they can put some extra features to justify this game, because they're so desperate for this game to be successful. And I think they're starting to realize that the expectations of the PlayStation AAA, this is not a AAA exclusive. But nonetheless, it's still a PlayStation exclusive. And they're like, man, in order for the PlayStation exclusive game to survive, we have to have some high standards here. So I think they're trying to do what they can to polish this game, to add some extra features. But here's the problem. There's so much we don't know about this game. Their entire advertisement, it's sex symbol. What about the dinosaurs? What about the gameplay, dude? We don't care about the sex symbol. That's cool, that's there. But, dude, release the demo. Show me the gameplay. I want to see the gameplay of this game. I'm sure David Jaffe would agree with me. Me and David Jaffe, I swear to God, me and David Jaffe, we have so much in common than you think. I've been watching David Jaffe lately, and I agree pretty much with everything he says. I swear to God, me and David Jaffe, it's like we have the same mindset. And I agree with everything that he says. And when I see David Jaffe, I see me. Because I have the same mindset as David Jaffe. I look at things just the way he looks at it. I think I just became a David Jaffe fanboy. All right. I like him. I like David Jaffe. The creator of original God of War on a PlayStation. PlayStation 2, of course. And the Twisted Metal. He also worked in Twisted Metal 2. So, I don't know, man. Look, I'm going to buy this game because it's $59.99. The price is right. The digital deluxe edition. Listen, you get all these extra goodies. It's only $59.99, $60. I'm still going to buy it. But there's some doubts. I have doubts. Listen, I want to say this. Okay. So you can look at this video as a time capsule. Come December 12th, and when you finally find this video and you watch my videos of Code Violet in December 12th, and then you find this video on October 27th, I want you to understand this. I am well aware the risk that I'm taking with buying this game. I just want to say it publicly. I understand the risk. There's possibility of a buyer remorse where I might feel like I just wasted $60 on this game. But I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to take that risk. But there's a good possibility that this game will be a short experience. And once you finish it, there will be nothing else to do. And I'll have a feeling that I just wasted my $60. There's a good possibility that could be the case. And I just want to let you know that I take full responsibility for this. I'm not going to bitch and moan about it. If the game sucks, if the game is not good, I'll just say, hey, I knew what I was getting into. I made the video on October 27th. I knew what I was getting into. I was willing to take the risk, just like I took the risk with Mind's Eye. I knew that there was a high probability the Mind's Eye was most likely going to suck. And it did suck. But I took the risk nonetheless. And listen, I'll take the risk with this one too, even though I know this could be another Mind's Eye. That's fine. I just want kind of publicly let everybody know I will not bitch and moan. I'll take it like a man. I'm gonna take it like a man. But I'm well aware that this game has a high probability that it could suck. Like a very high probability. There's about 80% chance that it could suck badly. But I'm willing to take that risk. And am I worried? Of course. That's why I'm making this video. I do have concerns. Of course. These are all red flags. And where's the demo? You know, you're making all these excuses, but you're not giving us a playable demo. Whenever a company, developer, publisher, developer, publisher, studio, it's hesitant to release the demo, you know there's something going on there. I said the same thing about the Mind's Eye. Well, why are you so hesitant to release the demo? It's the same thing here. Like, what's up? Why are we so hesitant to release the demo? If you think that you got something extraordinary here, I want to share it. Listen, if I'm a developer and I'm making something extraordinary, I want to share it. I want to share it with you guys. I want to release a free demo so you can see what I have been working on. Sure, it's not a finished game, but here's what we're working on. This is the concept. And I think when you do that, you get people excited even more to pre-order the game and to support the game. Then they're even more excited to see what the final product's going to be. But right now, you don't know with this game. Like, you're just, it's like rolling the dice. And I'm well aware that I'm rolling the dice with this one. But I'm willing to take that risk. All right, so that's the end of the video. That's you know, and then they released this that they Violet Finals model, and everything's too dark. Why is everything so dark? You know, I can barely see. Like, everything's filtered. Like this noise filter. Why there's so much noise filter in this game? And that's already like a red flag to me. Why using so much noise filter? You know, I don't know. Anyway, look at the mirror. Look how blurry is like the reflection in the mirror. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I know I'm taking a big risk. I know I'm most likely going to regret. I already know I'm going to regret buying this game. This is a Mind's Eye sequel is what this is, bro. But hey, I will take it like a man. I will not bitch and moan. I promise you, I will not bitch and moan. I'm not saying that the pain will be easy. I mean, I will feel it, of course, but I'm not going to have a good time feeling it, of course. But I will take it like a man, you know. Like I said, there's a good probability this is going to suck. Like 80% chance suck. But hey, people are excited. Hey, look, Team Kill Media, is that who it is? These developers, Team Kill Media, they already made announcement that thank you for making the Code Violet number 15 on the store pre-orders in the most anticipated collection. That's pretty good, actually. That it's in the number 15 as the most pre-ordered game out there, or most anticipated. So to be on a number 15 for a game that's unheard of, Team Kill developers, unheard of, like is that Team Kill Media. Team Kill Media is the developer's name of the studio. And of course, it's published by Sony PlayStation. I don't know how much resources PlayStation has given them. There's so much I don't know. See, that's another red flag about this Team Kill Media. What do we know about this company? Team Kill. Do you guys know anything about this Team Kill developer? And how much resources did Sony give them? There's so much we don't know. Sony's not like really thrilled about advertising this game. They were more thrilled advertising Ghost of Yotei, because Ghost of Yotei obviously was what they were banking on. So, like, I don't want to spend too much time on this. I know there's high probability that this is going to suck, but it's only $59. You know, I'll take it like a man. It is what it is. Is this going to come to the PC? Possible, but I think they first want to make their money for 1 year on the PlayStation 5. I don't think you're gonna see this on the PC till most likely 2027. Maybe 2027 you'll see it on the PC, because they want to make as much money as possible on the PlayStation 5. Anyway, well, there you have it, guys. That's what I think about the Code Violet. All right, that's my opinions so far. Like I said, I know that there's a high probability this is going to suck, but that's okay. I'll take it like a man. You know, I know this could be Mind's Eye Part 2. You know, even the price the same, $59.99. Oh God, smells like a Mind's Eye Part 2. Oh Lord, don't even get me started with Mind's Eye. I'm still recovering. To be fair, I made good amount of money. When I say good amount of money, like not like big sum of money, but like I made like a decent amount of money with Mind's Eye videos. Yeah, but I already spent all that money paying the bills, fixing my air conditioning unit. My air conditioning unit had to be fixed, but hey, at least Mind's Eye helped me with my air conditioning unit. I was able to pay for it, so pay the bills. So, but yeah, maybe this game will do the same thing. I don't know. Maybe will help me with my Christmas shopping. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Love you guys. Be good. Take care. And God bless you. I'll see you in the next video.